Hello everyone, hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn Unit 8 Expressing an Opinion in your Lesson English Comprehension book. Objective of learning this lesson. You will be able to understand how to use a persuasive language. Before starting, keep these things in your mind. First, read alone. When you read, you can underline the difficult words with a pencil. Then, listen to the explanation carefully. Then you can write the meanings of difficult words that are highlighted. Finally, you can answer to the questions. I hope you all can remember the newspaper article, "You are what you eat." So, you are going to read a letter commenting that article which highlighting its shortcoming by a reader. Let's start, children. Here, this is a formal letter. That means an official letter. So, first, the letter starts with two addresses. The address which is in the top right corner is sender's address. That means the address of the person who writes this letter. Let's read, children. Oakfields Drive, S2 Winnerton, SW2 6ND. The address which is in the top left corner is the receiver's address. That means the address of the person who gets this letter. Let's read. Stay Healthy Magazine, 233 Marathon Way, Eastfields, London, NE5 9TE. Just after the addresses, the writer has started the letter with a salutation. Dear Sir or Madam, we all know, children, when we write a letter, we need to address to the person to whom we are writing to. That's why we should use the salutation or else greeting. So, this writer has used this salutation, Dear Sir or Madam both, just because of he doesn't know to whom he has to address. To a gentleman or a lady. That's why he has used both. Okay, children, let's go to first paragraph. I am writing to you having read with interest the article "You Are What You Eat" in last month's issue. Here, issue means the magazine. So, what writer says here is, he has already read the article on "You Are What You Eat" in Stay Healthy magazine, and after that he writes this letter. From the first paragraph he tells the reason for writing the letter. Let's go to second one. I would like to state that I am all in favor of a healthy diet and eat my 5 portions of fruits and vegetables every day. I have no quarrel with. Repeat this. No quarrel with. What does that mean? No quarrel with means agreeing with what they say. That means this person don't disagree with what they say. What is said in the article, but for those lovers of junk food, it is hardly going to make them change their eating habits. First, he is accepting what magazine says, that he is taking a healthy diet. But he says it will be hard to change the food habits of those who eat junk food. So, in the second paragraph, the writer expresses his views in general. Let's go to third one. If we are going to persuade, read this, persuade, that means convince. If we are going to convince people to have a healthy diet, you have to stop throwing around the words like scientist, miracle food, and the mysterious sound in epicatechin. I'm quite sure you all can remember this word. Earlier lesson we learned epicatechin. It's a flavonoid found in various food. Do you think we will be so impressed by words we do not understand that we will think what you say must be true? So, children, this person thoroughly says that people will not understand the meanings of particular words like epicatechin, then miracle food, scientists. So I'm quite sure you even may not like to read maybe a newspaper, maybe a book, if there are words sometimes that you have never heard. So, what he says is that people will not be having an interest to read that article as there are such words. So, from this paragraph, writer tries to say what is wrong with the language of the article. Next paragraph. The article refers on numerous occasions to scientists. Read this word once again. Numerous occasions. That means many times. Who are these scientists? What experiments have they done? Experiments are the scientific tests. How many people have these miracle ingredients been tested on? What percentage have they worked on? So, this whole fourth paragraph is full with the question about scientists. He is questioning whether scientists have done any of the tests on miracle ingredients. Next paragraph. Newspapers and magazines are always full of the next wanted drug. What is called wanted drug? That means a medicine that can do marvelous things. And miracle cure. Read that word, miracle cure. That means something unexpected that can cure an illness. Most of them never see the light of day again. Read this, never see the light of day. That means never happens. So, this fifth paragraph is all about this wanted drug and miracle cure. He says those things would never happen. Stop treating your readers like fools. Fools are the silly people. So he mentions not to think all the readers are silly people, just to have faith on whatever they say. Give us some hard facts so we can judge how much research has been done and how effective it has been. Here, effective means how well it works. It would also help if the writers of such articles did not have a vested interest. Vested interest. That means something that happens will be advantageous to you in selling their products. Next paragraph. And last one, this will be last one. I will be scouring the shops to see if the wondrous apple fruit juice ever gets to the shelves. Okay children, now let's move to the questions in page number 49 in your Nelson English Comprehension book. Understanding the text. Question number 1. Who wrote the letter? It is there at the end of the letter. What's the name? J. Morgan. To whom is it written? You can find this answer in receiver's address. To Stay Healthy magazine. This letter is written to Stay Healthy magazine. Question number 3. What is the letter about? The letter is about the article You Are What You Eat. It's mentioned in first paragraph of the letter. He tells that he writes this letter after reading the article. Question number 4. What are the newspapers and magazines always full of? You can find the answer in fifth paragraph. Answer will be the next wonder drug and miracle cure. Question number 5. What will the writer be looking for in the shops? Answer is wondrous apple fruit juice. It is in the last paragraph. So children, question number 6 and 7 both can be done alone, as I have simplified the difficult words while explaining. Okay children, let's move to the question in exploring the letter. Question number 8. The letter has 7 paragraphs. Briefly summarize what each paragraph is about. Paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 1 says the reason for writing. Paragraph 2. From paragraph 2 we can understand the writer's views in general. Paragraph 3 says what is wrong with the language of the article. Paragraph 4. It's full with questions about scientists. Paragraph 5. It's about wanted drug and miracle cure. Paragraph 6. It is about how to make the article more persuasive. And paragraph 7. It's about the conclusion showing the writer is not convinced. So let's go to question number 9. What is the purpose of the first sentence of the letter? First of all, we have to go to first sentence of the letter once again. Let's read it. I am writing to you having read with interest the article You Are What You Eat in last month's issue. So, the writer has used such a sentence because he needs readers to get to know what's been written about. That's why he has used such a sentence. Let's go to question number 10. How do you know that the writer is in favor of a healthy diet? Because with the words, I am all in favor of a healthy diet and eat my 5 portions of fruit and vegetables every day. He says he eats a balanced diet with fruit and vegetables both. So, with this sentence, we know that writer is in a favor of a healthy diet. Question number 11. Find evidence in the article to show that the writer is not persuaded by the article. Look for things the writer says the article included. You can write these answers. Words like scientists, miracle food and epicatechin. They are included in the article. And the words are not included in the article. Who the scientists are, what experiments the scientists have done, how many people the ingredients have been tested on, the percentage they have worked. You can write these. Question number 12. If the writer spoke the last line of the letter, what tone of voice do you think they would use? Yes, it definitely might be a mocking tone or else sarcastic tone. Question number 30. Why does the writer in the letter yours faithfully? Because it's the correct way of ending an official letter. Unlike a personal letter, when we write an official letter, in a sense, formal letter, we normally use these two. Either yours faithfully or yours sincerely. So, the writer has used the correct way to end the letter. So children, don't forget to copy all the answers into your writing copy and show the book to teacher when the school starts and get it checked.